Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we are going to study 10 expressions. The first expression we are going to study is be composed of. Be composed of means comprise, be made of. Our crumbs are composed of only the finest ingredients. The class was composed of students from the US, Canada, and England. Water is composed of hydrogen and oxygen. That's a very interesting sculpture. Yes, it's composed of wood, glass, and old shoes. The next one, clean off. Clean off means clear, take everything off. I think you need to clean off your windshield. You should clean off your desk. It's very dirty. He cleaned off the shelf so that his new roommate could use it. When is dinner? In a few minutes. Please help me clean off the table. The next one, come across. Come across means find by chance. I came across this in the backyard. Does anyone know what it is? I came across some old photographs at my parents' house. She came across her favorite singer's latest album at the record store. Please check my homework. Sure, if I come across any mistakes, I will tell you. The next one, dress up. Dress up means wear fancy clothes for a special occasion. Oh, that's just crazy, Willie. He likes to dress up. Many children dress up as ghosts and monsters on Halloween. Do I need to dress up for dinner at your parents' house? Why did you buy this suit? I want to dress up for the party. The next one, fall asleep. Fall asleep means go to sleep. Now is not the time to fall asleep. Don't fall asleep when you're driving. He falls asleep in class almost every day. You look really tired. I couldn't fall asleep last night. Next one, fill out. Fill out means write all of the information needed on a form or application. Please fill out the form. Everyone has to fill out a customs form when they enter a country. Can you help me fill out this form? I don't understand it. I'd like to apply for a credit card. Okay, just fill out this form and sign it. The next one, in retrospect. In retrospect means looking back at the past. In retrospect, maybe that haircut wasn't such a good idea. In retrospect, I should have studied harder in high school. You can see all of your past mistakes easily in retrospect. Wow, I'm so full. Me too. In retrospect, we should have ordered only one pizza. Next one. On the whole. On the whole means in general, all things considered. On the whole, I really enjoyed my trip to Canada. On the whole, I enjoyed my time in the United States. Although there were some slow parts, on the whole, the movie was good. What did you think of the test? On the whole, I felt it was quite easy. The next one. Set out. Set out means leave, begin a journey. In the morning, he set out for the park across the street. He set out for the market early in the morning. She packed everything in her car and set out for California. Did Bob leave already? Yeah, he set out early this morning. Okay, based on the expressions you studied, choose the best answer. Number 1. Blank. The university has a very good library and computer center. So, come across, in retrospect, or on the whole. B and C are possible, but this one is present tense, so B is not okay. So this is going to be C. On the whole, the university has a very good library and computer center. Number 2. At first, the band blank a keyboard player, a guitarist, and a singer, but they added a drummer and bassist later. A was composed of, B dressed up, C waited on. So the best answer is going to be A, was composed of. At first, the band was composed of a keyboard player, a guitarist, and a singer, but they added a drummer and a bassist later. Number 3. He could see blank that he should never have told her about his family. A. Be composed of. B. Fill out. C. In retrospect. The answer is going to be in retrospect. He could see in retrospect that he should never have told her about his family. Number 4. Here is the menu. Someone will be here to blank you in a few minutes. A. Come across. B. Set out. C. Wait on. Answer is C. Wait on. Here's the menu. Someone will be here to wait on you in a few minutes. Number 4. I planned to do my homework after the movie last night, but I blanked when I got home. A. Cleaned off. B. Fell asleep. C. Set out. Answer is B. Fell asleep. I planned to do my homework after the movie last night, but I fell asleep when I got home. Number 6. Let's blank for our anniversary and go to an expensive restaurant. A. Clean up. B. Dress up. C. Fill out. So it's about anniversary and go to an expensive restaurant. So answer is going to be B. Dress up. Let's dress up for our anniversary and go to an expensive restaurant. Number 7. Please blank the table because it is almost time to eat dinner. A. Clean off. B. Fill out. C. Set out. So you need space for dinner. So it's going to be A. Clean up. Please clean up the table because it is almost time to eat dinner. Number 8. She blanked the registration form and gave it to the secretary. A. Filled out. B. On the whole. C. Waited on. So answer is A. Filled out. She filled out the registration form and gave it to the secretary. Number 9. Where did you blank this interesting painting? A. Be composed of. B. Come across. C. Fall asleep. So answer is B. Come across. Where did you come across this interesting painting? Number 10. We planned for our parents' house very early, but didn't arrive until after midnight. A. Dressed up. B. Fell asleep. C. Set out. The answer is C. Set out. We set out for my parents' house very early, but didn't arrive until after midnight. Now try to fill in the blanks. The words are is composed of, clean off, came across, dress up, on the whole, wait on. Will Arthur wait on? Will Arthur wait on us this evening? He's my favorite waiter here. I requested him, so he should be our waiter. Oh my, they didn't blank this table very well. They didn't clean off this table very well. There is a sticky spot here. Don't touch it. I will call someone over to clean it. Excuse me? Yes, sir. My wife blanked a sticky spot on the table. Can you find someone to clean it up for us? So here, my wife came across, CROSS, a sticky spot on the table right away. The staff here, okay, staff is a collective noun, so we need to use is composed of. The staff here is composed of such professionals. They are all so polite and efficient. Yes, blank, this is really a first-class restaurant. So on the whole will be the answer. On the whole, this is really a first-class restaurant. It is a little expensive, but worth it. Look at the man over there. He didn't blank at all. He didn't dress up. He didn't dress up at all. He's not wearing a tie or jacket. That's Mel Gibson. Now it's time to read the story. As you read along, try to understand the expressions we have studied. I go to college in Boston, but my parents now live in Florida. During the summer vacation, I went to visit them. I set out from downtown Boston by bus on Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday night, I got off the bus in Florida. I had a lot of trouble falling asleep on the bus, so I was exhausted by the time I arrived at my parents' house. In retrospect, I probably should have just taken a plane to Florida. After I was in Florida for a few days, I was well rested again. However, I soon got bored. My friends were all in Boston. I decided to get a job. I came across an advertisement for a job at a local restaurant. I filled out an application and got hired right away. On the first day of work, I got up early and got ready. I didn't have to dress up for work, but I did have to wear a uniform. The restaurant made everyone wear a formal white shirt and black shorts. The staff was composed of high school and college students. At first, there were no customers, but around noon, the restaurant got crowded. I waited on customers and helped to clean up tables. On the whole, it was pretty easy work. It wasn't too busy, but it wasn't too slow either. As the lunch crowd started to leave, I stopped at a table where an old man and old woman were sitting. As I was picking up their empty plates, the old man asked me, "Are you from the north?" I said, "Yes, sir. I'm from Boston." I guess you could tell right away I was from the north because of the way I speak. Oh no, the old woman said. We have never seen legs as white as yours before. Okay, friends, this is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back to you with another expressions as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.